Hello, everyone. Welcome to another installation of NC Talks. I am your host, Essie Sings with Candid Culture Arts. And today we have a Brooklyn-born artist who is now based in North Carolina. Her angelic voice is sure to grab your attention. Everybody get ready to meet Kiara. Describe the moment you realized that you wanted to pursue music.
I was working for the Parks and Rec department, and I just wasn't. I knew that wasn't the only thing. Like I knew I wanted to be in the business field and like administrative field, but I knew that that wasn't fulfilling all of my needs and my satisfaction needs. So I've always grew up singing. I was in school. I was in chorus every day. I was in the music class, and I think I felt like something was missing in my life. And yeah, I wanted to do music. Like I'm on Instagram and I'm following all these artists that are posting their bands or like them singing, performing, doing all these things. I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to do that some way somehow.
How long have you been making music or performing?
Like I said, I was in chorus,
Yeah.
so like actively choosing to do it outside of school, which is like after graduating high school. So that was 2022.
How do you prepare for it?
How do I prepare? Okay, so I when I'm doing my makeup or like getting ready, I'm just like thinking I'm gonna do great, I'm gonna do fine. Like I know my words. I'm giving myself this positive affirmation talk in my head or even out loud, depending on if I'm around anyone. And also, I would do like warm ups in the car if I'm like driving to the destination where I'm going to perform. Um, or I would call a friend as well, and they will probably give me that self motivation talk, or they'll just like make me feel comfortable in like my space.
What is the best thing that you found about being an artist in North Carolina?
Welcoming. They're very, very welcoming. And I love that. I never felt out of place if I wanted to perform. They were always loving. Um, they gave a lot of support. And I think that's what made it very easy to just hop into the performing, um, the performance life that I'm now in.
Do you have any local mentors or people who helped you?
I think my family had always, made it known that I was talented. And they also always wanted me to perform, but I was always like, no, I don't want to do that. Always being shy. But then once I like realized that I really should continue doing this, um, it was a theater company that I started, and that was like my first peak of like, oh, someone is there to kind of guide me in a way as to where I would want to go. And then through the people that I met, aka you, literally, you're kind of like a mentor to me as well, because you kind of give me that inspiration that I need to like keep on going, and that this can be something that I can do for a living, whether it's a hobby or just doing it for fun or doing it as something to get paid. It's something that I can do.
Go-to genre.
R&B. That's the only thing, really. Well, I listen to R&B and then I also listen to soca music, and because I'm Caribbean, I grew up in a Caribbean household, so it's either R&B. But if I'm really trying to get amped up and like prepare myself to have a lot of energy, it's soca music that I'm going to listen to.
Have you ever performed soca before?
If you're thinking about performing, like you go to a party and you're dancing, that's kind of performing. But no, I never performed a soca song. If I were to perform like Caribbean song, it'd probably be more of like the Arabian calypso, because soca is very like fast paced, and I'm very well. I don't want to limit myself either, but I know that I can't like. I haven't gotten to the point where I know I can do too much on stage and still focus on my vocals.
Reason for your brand or your name?
I'm still like in the process of like figuring out what my brand is. Um, just very mellow, but then also a person that likes to have fun at the same time. And with having fun, but just to like express yourself and just be who you are unapologetically and just being your true authentic self. But like I'm in the process of still trying to figure that out too. So I feel like as I'm growing, creating my brand, I want that to show within whatever I put out as well.
Hidden talents or other skills that you have?
No. Not that I know of. I don't know of it.
That's cap.
I don't think I have any.
She persisted.
Oh, acting? Oh yeah. I do act. I act. But I never doing that show, She Persisted, the theater production, that was my first like time acting ever, like as in like the main character. I've never done that. I was more so like the background in like high school. But acting and having lines throughout the whole entire show and basically carrying the show, I've never done that. And that was a lot though. Like I can do it, but memorizing lines, like I'm already terrible at remembering words when I perform. That's a hidden talent because not a lot of people know I be acting.
Yeah, I said, wait a minute.
A little bit of a dancer. Like if I feel like if I had a dance instructor or somebody to teach me how to, I feel like I would be in my mind.
Period. Do you have any upcoming events?
Working with the theater company the first theater company that I worked with for like Motown Christmas. And then hopefully I would be doing a featured artist type of thing with Yonder, which is at the House of Art where they have open mics and they let people perform and showcase their talent. So hopefully I'll be one of their featured artists next month. But in terms of that, I'm trying to work on music. I'm trying to do more writing so I can actually have something of my own to put out.
Where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram at unruly.key. And that's really all. I have a TikTok, but I haven't started posting on it yet. That's unruly key 723. I think that's my ad. That's clear. I'm sure that's my ad. Yeah, they can find me on there. I'm not active. Like I'm still trying, like I said, I'm still trying to figure out what my brand is. But I'm slowly but surely making my way up to discovering that.
Thank you so much, Kiara.
Thank you, SC.
We appreciate your time, and I'm so happy that everybody's getting to know you because, yes, you are hot and rising on the scene in North Carolina,
Yeah,
and they need to know.
they do need to know. They need to watch out because I'm coming. All right, thank you so much for interviewing me. I do appreciate it.